Everyone, it's Becky, and welcome back to Building with Becky. Another month has flown by, and it is time for my August community content spotlight. We have 5 awesome looking builds here, as always, ranging from a car dealership all the way to a couple of fairy tale houses. As always, if you have a Mod.io property you would like me to spotlight next month, let me know in the comments down below. One of my builds here, this fairy tale cottage, was requested for me to tour, so I am excited to check that one out. So let's just jump right into it. In case you didn't know, in the Summer Splash update, we got cars. Just one car, but you are able to change the surface finish of it to make it a little bit different if you want to have multiple cars in a lot. But I thought this was so funny using the new cars, a Yotoya car dealership. Obviously, it's a little play on Toyota. I just love that. So let's check this one out first. Okay, so here we are at the front of the Yotoya dealership. Here it is. They have a bunch of cars parked out in the lot here. Maybe new cars, maybe used cars, but I like how they made them all different colors. So this is obviously, like I said, the vehicle that was added into the Summer Splash update. Hopefully they will have like other cars, trucks, things like that coming in later updates so we can have different models of cars. But they just have a literal car dealership up here. I love this part here. It's like big balloons here, summer sale, and then these cars, like how dealerships sometimes kind of park them up on things. So it's kind of like a little raised land area with the two vehicles. I love it. Here is the Yotoya little sign here. Like how they made the little arrows. And it's kind of like just using little cube pieces, kind of like raised it off of the actual surface of the wall there. So it looks pretty cool. And I guess this is like the Pinnacle branch of the Yotoya dealership. So that is so funny. A really interesting shaped building here. That looks pretty darn cool. So let's head on inside the car dealership and see what's going on. Ooh. Do I need to turn on some lights? I don't know where the light switch is. Maybe we'll find it. But they've got some cars here on the inside here to look at, little signs here, and just some pretty architectural details. I love it. We got another car over here, and then a couple little seats there. Maybe if you are sitting at the dealership for a long time, they've got a little kitchen area all stocked with drinks, coffee stuff, donuts, fruits, croissants, just some pretty little shelving stuff up there too. Got another car back here. You can meet with your car salesman, look over the paperwork, sign it all. Tons of TVs. That looks cool. I like the wooden background there. Just the same kind of stuff over here as well. Got some more screens and stuff. I want to check out this door back here. Oh, this is probably like a little employee break room, it looks like, maybe. There's some books, table, little kitchen area. And then, let's go upstairs next. Big set of stairs. Little bathroom area. And then just like big hallways. Lots of windows. You can look down over the lower floor. An office right here. I like the glass doors and everything, how the offices are kind of able to be viewed into. Just a nice office. Another one here. Different color scheme. Cool shelves. And then this person likes plants, I guess. So got some plants, some files, some books. Cutes. Wow. This is like all offices up here, and they are all different. This one here has some nice artwork. And this is a little meeting room, little conference room. You can see down to the front there. Big screen for showing your little PowerPoints or whatever. Another little office right there. Another one here. Another one here. And yet another conference room. I like the little built-in shelf. So table, chairs. Office. This one has a fireplace. Very fancy. Okay, so that was it for all the offices for all the car salesmen. So that was fun. And then, ooh, light switches. Let's try and turn some on. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, now we're talking. Look at all these pretty lights. I love it. But let's go out to the like shop area. Oh my gosh, the car's like lifted up. Like maybe if you're doing some work underneath it. Yep, you like raise it up. We got all the tools, all the shelving, got some tires. Let's turn on the light. Wow. Oh my gosh, this is super cute. I love this. Is there anything else? I don't know. How do I get out of this joint? I'm gonna just sneak around the back to make sure we've got everything, but I think we did. That was just the one shop area, and then just kind of goes all the way around. But yeah, what a fun concept. Definitely some new fun ideas that you can do now that we have cars. Oh yeah, use the vehicle service, do not enter, do not block. And you pull in here for your service. And they do have the little garage doors. Wow. Like I said, this is the very first car dealership I've ever seen here in House of 2, so that is pretty special. Okay, guys, so I was just starting to look at this one here. It's called a compound, and I'm going to do a whole separate video on that. I did a video on the yacht that was just focusing solely on the yacht because it was so huge, and I had just realized that this one here is absolutely huge and crazy looking too, so it also deserves its own video, so watch out for that coming sometime in the next couple of weeks. But let's just move on to the next one here instead. This is an Eco Brute House by my friend Moon, and I just loved it. I think it looks really pretty. I will link her video of it down below along with all the Madeo links for the other builds in this tour. Okay, so here is Moon's Eco Brute House. I thought this would be fun to feature because it shows off how you can make a really cool, realistic looking pond here using the new pools, part of the summer update. So she really kind of built the rocks in. Obviously, you can see the whole property is lower down into the ground more. The trees are way up there. So I thought that was a really cool thing to do, playing around with terrain like that. But she lines the pond with, whoa, look at that. She lined the pond with all the rocks, so it looks really cool from underneath too. But it just creates like a really nice natural looking border around the pond, which is awesome. This is what the pool looks like from down below. Pretty crazy, but it just looks really cool, I think. I wish you could like change like the coloring of the water to make it look less blue. I think it would look really good in a pond type of look like this to make it more a little more green, you know, not quite so chloriney looking. But either way, it still looks really nice. All this rock work is incredible. It's just using a ton of big rocks, making it look like kind of dug down into the ground here to make your little house here. So let's get going. We've got this really cool walkway that leads all the way down. Look at the house, all these big rectangular windows. I love how we've got the variation in the vertical and horizontal windows. Here's just a nice little patio here, a couple of sofas. And let's just head on inside. First of all, I really like how she extended the architecture to make this little triangular shaped little addition on the outside. It kind of helps finish off the house. And then I guess the Eco Brutes style, she kind of told me they kind of use a lot of the concrete type of stuff in the house, and then obviously the eco part, you know, using lots of plants and stuff. So I think that is a really cool. Definitely not a style I have ever tried to play around with, but I really like how it looks. So she's got like this really cool concrete type of wall. I love the dark look to it. Nice shelves there. Big old gigantic fireplace, custom obviously, looks really pretty. A big TV, more shelves up there with the nice little displayed items. I think that looks really pretty. Speakers, all that good stuff. And then a nice big sofa. Ooh, she even used a rock here as a base for like this little custom coffee table. I think that looks really, really cool. What else is downstairs here? We've got a little bathroom here. Try and turn on the lights a little bit. Really pretty, nice and tall in here. Love that. And then I love these tall wooden beams here using for a little separation. Custom made lighting fixture here, used like a more rustic looking beam. Have it like dropping down here above the table. Pretty. And then a really nice kitchen. Where is my light switches? Here's a bunch. Let's turn them all on. There we go. Now our kitchen is lit up really pretty. I love how built in it looks. Just really, really pretty. I also appreciate the stacked bowls here. I know that takes time. I wish the bowls and plates were just stackable automatically. That would make my life easier. And then she used like this pattern here for these little concrete bricks. Really nice big countertop here too. I also just really like how the windows look from the interior. We've got lots of vines and plants. Gigantic artwork. Looks like another like brutalist house there too. And then we've got laundry room. Nice built-in shelving there as well. And then I think, oh, I missed this. Oh, a nice bedroom. I just love how tall the ceilings are in here. Little built-in side tables, bed up a little higher. Bathroom? Yep. Big shower, sink and toilets. I'm doing bad with turning on all the lights, but that's how it looks with the pretty lights on. And now I think I can head upstairs finally. Okay, nice tall ceilings up here too. Which room do we go into first? Maybe this one. Ooh, nice kind of hangout spot in here. And a bedroom, so it's like a big kind of suite almost. Pretty bed. Wardrobe area. Sitting spot. Corner fireplace. Pretty. I love it. And then up here, it's got like an upper patio. So this one just has a little chair over there. Pretty views throughout the windows right there. I really like that. I'll save that one for last because it has double doors, must be the most important one. Just a cute other little bedroom here. I like how this bed's also up on a platform. Nice statements, vines and picture there. I like how the dark stone walls look compared to, this nice rich wood in here. I think it looks very pretty. And then, oh, fancy bathroom in here. Ooh, she has a little pool in here too. So it's like a nice soaking tub in here. Little candles. Pretty. Double sinks right there. I love it. Big artwork. Very, very, very pretty. So I think that is it for Moon's Eco Brute House. I don't think there's... Whoa. I forgot that we're kind of built in here. That looks crazy. What is that? Oh, that's a fireplace. But yeah, kind of cool how it's like built into the rocks back here. Oh, I didn't even think about how that looked from the back. But yeah, this is the Eco Brute House, and I think it looks really pretty. I always love Moon's design choices, and it always comes out great. This next one is another kind of shell type of house. I sometimes like to feature these just as a way to show you if you are kind of newer to sandbox mode. There are some cool shells on Mod.io. If you want to have an already built house and you're just more interested in decorating, then these are an option for you. And this is a Hobbit house, so I just really wanted to check out a Hobbit house too. Oh, okay, we started on a nice little walkway, so we're building up some suspense to get to the Hobbit house. Cute little pond there. Okay, I like how they did some little hills around, and here is the entryway to the Hobbit house. Kind of little understated, little round entry. Cute! Look at this. Oh my gosh, they put like a little picture behind the wall, it looks like. Let me see what it looks like. Okay, cute. So they have the little round windows. This is like a fun little entryway. You could put some kind of little sofas, little side tables, lamps. Lots of plants I think would look good in here, obviously. Then you enter in. I could see a nice little kitchen set up in this corner, maybe. A little dining nook over here. Maybe more of a living room type of area back here, too. And in here, there is a nice little fireplace, but I think that this could also be a bedroom. Got a little cauldron right there. It's nice and spacious in here. It seems like I know how the houses are probably supposed to be a little shorter, but I kind of like how they made it taller so it's not so cramped looking. Can turn this into a super pretty little library area. Even put a little desk in there would be fun. I just really like this, how they made it nice and round. They have the little architectural details going on, like these little sections on the top there. Stonework, paneling. This little tall section up here is really cool with the little triangular windows. Love it. And then there's one more section over here. Not sure where we could put the bathroom in here. I mean, I guess you could do it in here. Maybe put a fun bathtub up there. Like the round ceiling in here. Bathtub, put a little sink there, toilet there. And then this could be another bedroom. Have the bed here, put a cute artwork above it, plants, all that good stuff. So yeah, this is an awesome template for a Hobbit house if you don't know how to make one yourself. I've never attempted to do a Hobbit house, so if I wanted to, maybe I would use this. I like how they put the big tree there right at the front entrance. So yeah, what a fun little Hobbit house. What is this up here? Oh, it's the chimney tab. I love it. Okay, so yeah, this is the Hobbit House shell, and it is very well done. This one here is the one that was requested for me to tour, and on Mod.io it is called a toadstool house. Okay, it's actually called a toadstool tale on Mod.io. They said, "Welcome to a toadstool tale. Legend has it there's an enchanted world underground just waiting to be discovered." I didn't even know that. Is there a secret entry? You don't know how badly I want to go dive underground and see what it looks like under there. Let me just do a sneak peek. Oh, oh, I don't know if the pools. Yeah, after the summer updates, the pools don't work. These round ones, if you flip them upside down, doesn't have that water feature that we used before, so that's unfortunate. But it looks like that was a fun little water feature along the side. But it does look like there's something fun happening under the house, so I can't wait to figure that out. So let's go. Toadstool house, cute. Picnic area, cute. Toadstools everywhere. We'll look outside first. So I've got lots of rose bushes, lots of pretty flowers. We've got vegetables kind of chilling out of the ground there. I love the little shutters here with like little spotted toadstool um surface finish on them. All the flowers look so pretty. Very, very beautiful. So let's just go on inside the house. I'm excited to see how cute it looks. Come on in. There's so mushroom. Oh my gosh, so cute. Oh wow, they put the little table built into this tree stump. So it looks like a little tree stump with a tablecloth over it. That is so cute. Lots of cupcakes. Super duper cute kitchen in here. I like the little baskets over here on this side. Nice more cupcakes over here in the little shelving area. And then cute little toadstool wall arts and sofa. And I just really like this wall color too. Got the plants on both the interior and the exterior. And okay, upstairs. Oops, I'm stuck. Oh wow, it's kind of cramped in here, but got lots of built-in storage, a little bed area, painting spot that is so cute, and desk area, sewing supplies, TV, window seats. Super cute. Oops, I'm stuck here. Um, Sink. I love how the sink is built out right there. Perfect spot for that. And then, ooh, I love the little scallops. That is super cute. They just use the little, I guess quarter circle, little jungfrau pieces or whatever they're called. That looks awesome. I love that little bathroom. And then, how in the world do I get down underground? Is there like a secret entrance that I missed? Oh, what's this? I did find it. I didn't have to cheat, guys. That is awesome. Oh, look at all this. Look at these dice. What did they do for the dice? Oh, wait, what is that? Are those tennis balls? Oh, I'm falling. Be right back. Okay, now that I already know where I'm going, I'm just gonna cheat to get down under there. Where am I? Where'd I go? I am lost. Oh. Okay, okay, yeah, those are tennis balls. They just made black for these little dice pieces. How fun is that? We've got all these plants. Oh my gosh, even the sofa here, they use like the fluffy carpet texture to make it kind of look grass-like. That is really cool. And we've got a little piano back here. I just love that this is using the actual, grass in the game. It's basically just the land pushed down like this. I don't know. This is like the cutest little hidden oasis down here underneath the house. What a fun little hidden entrance too. I completely missed that when I checked out the garden originally. Although I should have known, this little path is leading back there. But yeah, that is the toadstool tail. What a fun little house with a fun little secret room under there. So cute. Okay, so because I am going to tour that gigantic one in its own video, I have found this one here to tour instead as my fifth build for this video. Ooh, here we are. This is supposed to be like a little witch's house, supposedly. So got a little pumpkin out. Oh my gosh, I'm really excited to be able to use the pumpkins and stuff in a couple of Halloween fall type of builds. That's gonna be so fun. I gotta think of what to do. It's already almost September, so I gotta get thinking. Here's a little entryway. Got the witch's hats, umbrellas, all that good stuff. And then this is a little sitting room. Pumpkins, cats, fun little wall arts, lots of custom stuff I love. Got to the little potions, cute desk area. This is nice. This is a nice little small build to finish things off. This is a little kitchen area, lots more potions, flowers, stuff in jars. Look at this cat. Is it eating sushi? Wow, how cute. A little bread box, pumpkin, more pumpkins. I like this little window shelf with all sorts of knickknacks and plants. Cute dining area. Ooh, love how this lighting looks in here. That's so pretty. All the flickering lights with the little crisscross diamond shape. I always love how that turns out. Whoa, because it's like a little fireplace up here. I like how that looks. It's not your typical fireplace. So that is awesome. I love the effects, how they look. This looks like a little bathroom, kind of like dark and moody in here. Like the wall molding, little old-fashioned shower, sink area here in this corner, more plants and stuff, very pretty. And I think that was the actual extent of the interior. Like I said, very small, but that's okay. I love a good tiny house. I really like how it looks from the outside. Kind of got some interesting colors and stuff going on in here. Just like some simple plants and some vine work. Little pillars holding things up. I like how, the second floor kind of extends out more than the first floor, so it kind of gives it a cool looking visual effect from the outside. So yeah, that is this little tiny witch's house here. Love a good tiny house, and it is very cute. Let me just check it out quick in the middle of the night, see how it looks. Get in a good 11 p.m. Ooh, I love the pumpkin. I'm so excited for fall after seeing this. So cute. So yeah, that is it for my August edition of my Becky's Community Content Spotlight. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like I said, if you want to be featured for September, let me know in the comments down below. Thanks again, guys, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.